Yo, it's Brian here. Today, I'm going to be talking about my trip to the Bay Area that happened last week from January 12th to January 18th, very early morning, so I'm not going to really count that as much. Pretty much all the way to the 17th at night. I had a great time hanging out with family, going to Levi Stadium. I think that was one of the biggest bucket lists I wanted to do in the Bay Area. Of course, I'm a 49er fan for life, so I definitely had to go to Levi Stadium. Went to San Francisco for 2 days. Didn't stay overnight there. Had to commute back and forth from San Jose, and that is a pretty far trip from each other. It's about an hour without traffic and a little bit more than an hour if there is traffic, but luckily for me and my family, we kind of got lucky. There wasn't too much traffic. It was in pretty good shape, and I guess I don't know what was going on that day. It was Martin Luther King Jr. holiday. I don't know if that was anything too significant for traffic and what have you in the Bay Area, but that's just me. Got lucky with the traffic. Wasn't too awful there, and I'm just gonna be showing you guys some pictures during my trip, mostly in San Francisco. A lot more interesting than San Jose. Did go to a couple of headquarters in Mountain View, California, like Google, Facebook, Apple. It was all that cool stuff, but couldn't really do anything there because it's mostly for employees. But it was nice to see little headquarters. I was a little disappointed, to be honest with you. I thought it was gonna be something gigantic or something, but it's just little headquarters for each company. And Apple, I saw a little preview of their Campus 2 or something like that. That's coming out in a couple of years. It's been on the news recently about bringing jobs back to Apple and what have you in Silicon Valley. Don't want to get into it too much, but Apple campus looked pretty cool. In-N-Out Burger, as always, got to have my double-double. Got to have animal-style fries. Well, I'm not the biggest fan of animal-style fries. It's all right, but I prefer the French fries. The French fries are out of this world. I mean, who doesn't like In-N-Out Burger fries? Like, literally, I can get away without having a double-double or a cheeseburger, but I got to have the fries because there's no good other fries around here in the North Carolina area or in the East Coast in general. It was just freaking fantastic. Great food. If you never had it, if you've never been on the West Coast or you've never been to Texas, please get some In-N-Out Burger because you are missing out if you never had it before. I heard Shake Shack is coming to the Bay Area for the first time. Never had that before either. I don't think we had it in the North Carolina area. And also, I never had Whataburger as well, so you should let me know if that stuff is good if you live somewhere else around the area. I don't know. In-N-Out Burger is #1 in my opinion. I love it better than Five Guys. It's cheaper than Five Guys. It's some good food. So please go get some if you haven't gotten some already. Golden Gate Bridge. I had to go to the Golden Gate Bridge as well. They did do a little bit of minor changes from the last time I was there. They built a lot of gates around the bridge or whatever to, you know, not encourage suicide because it's a really serious issue for you guys in the Bay Area, and I don't know if it's going to help, but it's there to be there. Saw Alcatraz Island, as always. Who doesn't love Alcatraz Island looking at it? The only reason I know Alcatraz Island is because of Al Capone from the 1930s and what have you. I don't even know when he was in prison for Alcatraz Island, but you guys know what I mean. If you know your history, you know your history there. Oakland, San Francisco Bridge, it looked really nice as well. It was a toll lane. I didn't even know that. Well, the Golden Gate Bridge is a toll lane as well, going, I think, 101 south back to San Jose, but both ways, Oakland, San Francisco Bridge, Interstate 80, that was a toll lane. I didn't even know that. We had to pay $5. I was trying to pay $100. That's all I had. And the lady was like, do you have anything smaller than my cousin? Shout out to him. He gave a $20 bill and got some change. So that was good there. I guess they don't take $100 bills. They probably do, but kind of got lucky right there. I don't really carry a lot of cash. I should be carrying cash more than credit cards because credit cards are dangerous. Yes, I will say that. My dad told me about that. Do not carry credit cards. It's a big devil, I guess. That's your PSA service of the day if you're young or younger than me and something like that. Or even if you're older than me, credit cards are dangerous. But don't want to talk about that right now. What am I doing right now? Overall, great trip. Got to see a lot of things. Did pretty much everything in my 5 to 6 days I was there. I would love to go back to the Bay Area during football season. Hopefully I can. No guarantees. I would love to go one of the home games. I don't know exactly which one I want to go. Maybe the 49ers can have a primetime game. That would be pretty dope if they could do that. I know they'll definitely have a Thursday night game or a Monday night game maybe because of the progress that Jimmy Garoppolo has shown for the 49ers winning 5 in a row, being one of the hottest teams in the NFL coming into 2018, I think. Just ready to see what the 49ers schedule looks like, and hopefully I can make a trip down to Levi Stadium and go to a game. And also, didn't get a chance to get an interview with the 49er. I was a little disappointed, but I'll try again another time. And by the way, it was not Jimmy Garoppolo. I was not asking for Garoppolo. I know a lot of you guys were asking for him, but that wasn't the guy I was wanting to interview. Well, I do want to interview him, but that's not the guy I was intending to interview. Maybe try again another time. So what could you do, right? Great trip in the Bay Area. If you guys ever see me again, please say what's up. I didn't get to see any of y'all. Probably I was busy with family. Didn't have time, and you guys were probably busy doing something else or you're out of the state. I don't know. But maybe next time when my channel gets bigger, I can definitely do a meet and greet. That would be pretty cool in Levi Stadium or something like that during a 49er game. Probably that would be the best time to do it, to be honest with you, to see you guys in 49er red and just represent the 49ers, because isn't that the reason why you guys watch my channel, is to talk about the 49ers? Yeah. Even though I haven't been doing it for a while, I've been only talking about NFL playoffs, but it's boring season right now. The 49ers didn't make the playoffs this year. Maybe next year they'll make it, but right now I might have a video probably this week talking about the 49ers, talking about the 2017 season, just reflecting on it, and looking forward to 2018. That'll be really exciting. So that's pretty much it. Just great trip overall. If I had to give it a grade, I'd give it an A, definitely. I would love to go back here again, meet some more family members, and do some more exploration in the Bay Area. There's a lot of things I still haven't done, but a lot of cool things. And also, you guys sell liquor. That's pretty dope. I don't drink liquor at all, but a lot of people in North Carolina love liquor, but we can't sell it in regular stores. You have to go to the ABC stores. It was pretty interesting. There you go. There's Costco and Kirkland vodka there. I do have a membership card, by the way. I know a 21-year-old kid having a membership card from Costco, but hey, gotta have it because Costco's great. Who doesn't love Costco? But anyways, gonna keep it short. Hopefully I get to make another trip to the Bay Area this year and go to a 49er game. That'll be one of my cool things that I want to do this year, but we'll see what happens. So if you guys enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, do whatever you want with this, and hopefully I can take some more trips to the Bay Area and in California in general, because I have some connections in the Orange County area because I used to live there. And yeah, I'm gonna keep it like that. I'll see y'all later. I'll probably talk about the 49ers tomorrow, surprisingly. Yes, I said I wasn't gonna talk about the 49ers at all until after the Super Bowl, but I've been kind of bored recently, so I'm gonna be talking about them and their 2017 season evaluation and going to 2018, and that should be exciting. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye guys, love y'all, see y'all soon.